Hi everyone, today I want to show you how you can build the best augmented reality experience with this framework that I will show you. I'm Antonio Furioso, founder of Eyedex, and I'm helping e-commerce to implement augmented reality in their business. So now let's go and let's start. As we can see, today I'm going to talk about the 4C framework for a better augmented reality experience. I took inspiration mostly from these two sources, so which is like Zappar 5C framework for AR success, and this paper from Philip Rauschnebel and his colleagues. So, of course, both of these framework have their own interpretation. So I try to combine and to give my interpretation. So I want to show you the first C to the framework, that is context. So context, what is context? So who is going to scan the code, do the experience? What we are asking them. So what is the action that they have to do, what they have to scan, what they have to click if there is a button, when they are going to do the experience, and how they will see the experience, so which device they are going to use. So for example, the smartphone is the visor, like Vision Pro for example, and so on. So this of course is very important, because based on the context we are going to build our experience. Then we have the content. What about the content? So what content are we going to show the users? So what the user is going to see? Just an object, just a more complex experience, so like a mini game, or what is the value that the user will receive by do this experience, by trying this experience. And of course, what are the elements of the augmented reality experience? So it's just an object, or there is more, there are buttons, there are, I don't know, players, and so on. Then, third C is call to action. The call to action is very important here, because we have two types of call to action here. One at the beginning and the other at the end. So having a clear call to action is very important, and at the beginning, because we want the user to try and try the experience. So what the user has to do? Scan a QR code, click on a button. So for example, when you see in some website like view in your space, try on yourself, so you try glasses for example, or you are around the city and you see scan a QR code and you will try an augmented reality experience. So this has to be very clear, and we have to set, of course, also the expectation. If I'm going to scan the QR code, what I will see, what I will know, because of course some user can have doubt in scanning QR code or clicking some button, to be redirected outside of another website. Then we have the call to action at the end of the experience. So here is more like the value that we are giving the user. Okay, so for example, share the experience with your friends, get a coupon, take a screenshot, every action to incentivize the user to share, and of course then to purchase from the e-commerce, from the shop, whatever. So that's very important. Then we have the fourth C, which is the communication. What is communication? The communication is how we are going to promote this experience. So how we spread this experience. So for example, we are going to promote this experience through social media, referral, influence, PR, and so on. So that's very important for when we want to start an augmented reality campaigns, or we want to implement augmented reality in our website. to show the product to the final user. Then, of course, how your target is going to enter the experience. So what they have to do, what they can do, and why especially they should participate. So everything here has to be clear. We have to have a clear communication so that the user can fully enjoy the experience that you built. This is my interpretation of the 4C framework for a better augmented reality experience. Of course, you can use to improve your experience campaigns, or like what you have, for example, the augmented reality on your website, or also like to build a new experience based on this framework. So I hope you like it, and subscribe to the channel for other videos like this, and see you at the next video.